Hello everyone, welcome to this video on configuring the period over period widget in a dashboard. The period over period widget compares measured values for one period against the results from a previous or subsequent period. It compares two periods at a time. Let's get started. First, I create a new dashboard and name it Sales Dashboard. Next, I create a data source by using an Excel data connector and name it Sales Data. I enter the necessary field values and then connect to the data source. In the Query Designer, I add the table to the Query Designer surface and preview it. Then I save the data source. This will take me back to the Dashboard Designer. Next, let me add the period over period widget. I drag and drop it from the Widget selection panel and resize it to the required size. Next, I need to assign data. I open the Properties panel and switch to the Assign Data tab. This will open the available measures and dimensions from the connected data source. Then, I need to choose the required data. So I choose the order date. The default date range is determined by the number of days between the minimum and maximum dates of the bound field. Regardless of the bound field, you can select relative or custom date ranges by using the relative combo box or calendars. The bound field is used to calculate default date ranges and filters. Under the date range, you can filter by today, this week, this month, this year, or a custom range. Under the Compare to section, you can filter by the previous period, previous year, or a custom period. Under Properties, you can change the widget name. I change it to Comparative Period Performance. You can also add subtitles and descriptions for the widget. In this demo, I am skipping that. Next, by default, the widget type and unique name field values are added, and you cannot edit them. In the Filter section, you can define the widget as a master widget and activate hierarchical filtering. When defined as a master widget, it controls and synchronizes other related widgets. When hierarchical filtering is enabled, you can progressively refine data by navigating through levels of a structured hierarchy, narrowing down results step by step. By default, both options are selected. Next, you can customize the container appearance according to your needs. You can change the title's alignment, color, and font size, change the subtitle's font size, show a border around the widget, customize the corner radius, background color, and transparency, and choose to show a shadow. I select the Show Border option and clear the Show Shadow option. Next, by default, the Show Header and Enable Commenting options are enabled. When the Show Header option is selected, you can see the widget's title in the dashboard. When the Enable Commenting option is selected, you can add comments within the widget. You can clear these options if necessary. Here I make no changes. Next, when there is no data to be displayed in the widget, you can customize the hide icon, text, text color, image, and transparency to be displayed. Here I will skip it. Lastly, you need to add a listener widget to reflect changes over time from the period over period widget. The listener widget dynamically updates and filters data displayed based on your selected period within the period over period widget. I drag and drop a bar chart and resize it. Then I assign data that needs to be displayed based on the values selected in the period over period widget. Then I add a filter to the assigned data so that only the top 5 sales based on country are displayed. Then I customize it as needed. Next, I need to set the bar chart as the listener widget. I click the filter icon on the toolbar. A filter configuration window pops up. Then I define the chart as the listener widget. Now everything is ready. I click Preview to preview the dashboard. You can see the configured data rendered. You can customize the date and then view the newly selected range. I click the calendar icon and choose dates from January to April. Doing so filters the values based on the selected range and displays them in the bar chart. In this video, I have shown you how to configure the period over period widget in a dashboard. If you found this video useful, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.